Hello, everyone. This is MMA Interesting Prospects podcast. Today, our guest is Andrew DeVito, who will fight on UWW tournament in November. Hello, Andrew. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And in November, you will fight in tournament in Greece. So it's actually a different part of the world. So if
Yeah.
you can tell me, how did you prepare for this kind of tournament?
So for preparation, it's the same as all my other fight camps, right? This one's a little bit more difficult because I'm not really sure who I'm fighting, and I know I have multiple opponents. So it's hard to game plan for their style. So we're getting ready for everything. But strength and conditioning, training, everything like that's the same as every fight, just getting ready for more opponents. And yeah, we're ready to go, feeling good. So yeah.
It's like a little bit old school when like in 90s
Yeah.
or like 20 years ago that there was not much of the internet, no information about the opponent in the internet, so you
Yeah.
just need to be prepared for everything.
Right. We do know the countries. So I'm fighting Dagestan, Kazakhstan, and Greece. So some very high level countries for MMA. But as of, their background, we don't know too much about them. So we're just ready to go.
Yes, but probably even by the countries like Dagestan, it's probably at
Wrestling.
least on the paper, yes, it can be like the toughest fight.
Yeah, for sure.
And last time we spoke, it was December of last year. And if you can tell me what happened with your career in this like around a year span.
Yeah. So I believe back then when we talked, I was 4-0. And since then, I've gained 4 wins under my record. I won the national title and which led me to qualify for a world title fight in Brazil. I placed third in Brazil, and I beat the Czech Republic national champion. And since then, using that same national title I won, it qualified me for this UWW tournament. I've been fighting locally in Milwaukee, and I won my recent Milwaukee fight by rear naked choke in the third round. So just been racking up wins, training, improving the game.
And about the like competition in Brazil, because of course it's like sometimes for the fighters from another country, it can be like a little bit hostile territory, especially if you will fight against Brazilian. So if you can tell me, how do you feel in also
Mhm.
in different country and also in the tournament?
I felt good. It was definitely interesting seeing all the other countries and cultures and fighting styles. But overall, I was pretty confident. Yeah, it was just another fight. I wasn't too worried, and everyone was respectful for the most part. There wasn't too hostile of a situation. We were all just there to compete, so made some friends again with some opponents, and everything it went all pretty smoothly. The tournament got delayed a few days, but other than that, can't really complain. It was a good event, so yeah.
And did you have a chance to train in some gyms in Brazil?
Yeah, so I trained in shootbox actually, which is Charles Oliveira gym, a lot of high level UFC fighters. So we trained there beforehand, before the fight. Didn't do any group classes, just me and my coach Cody did some pad work, some wrestling drills, just used the mat space, but it was definitely a cool experience.
And I think that because you are a really young fighter, I think that you traveling to different part of the world, different continents, it also can give you some confidence and prepare you for your future when you will get on the higher level. Also, you probably will fight in different countries, so you will have this kind of experience.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, once I go amateur, I'm fighting locally at small events. Those events are gonna feel like nothing. Then once I make it to the higher levels, I'm already gonna be used to it, so it's awesome for sure.
And of course, you are a really good grappler, and even in this tournament, you will probably will face a wrestler because you will fight against fighter from Dagestan. And do you like to
Yeah.
fight against another grapplers, another wrestlers, or you prefer to face strikers?
Um, To me, it doesn't really matter. I'll fight anyone, but the grappling and the is a lot of fun because we can get some scrambles and good exchanges, so that's always fun. Strikers as well, because it might make the fight a little bit easier in the grappling. So I like both. I'll fight anyone, anywhere, doesn't really matter, but the grapplers are a lot of fun because of the scrambling exchanges for sure.
And this will be a tournament, so you will face like a few fighters. But next year, do you have maybe like a timeline, a timeline or the plan for next year, like competition right now?
Yeah, so after Greece, probably in December, I'm either gonna fight another MMA match or per chance I might do Nogi Worlds in Vegas. So one of the two. We kind of got a game plan for the fight and kind of taking it one fight at a time, That's the farthest I'm looking in the future as of now. But after that, just same thing, keep getting wins, fight at higher and higher levels. Yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing pretty much.
So in like overall, you are all the time busy with some kind of competition, right? Because you either fight or
Yeah.
you prepare yourself for fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to stay as active as possible right now. Yeah.
And you train with a very good regional flyweight Cody Lin, who is one of the best regional fighters. And if you can tell me, is there like any like rumors or plans for him to fight against soon?
Yeah, I believe so. He's taking a little bit of time off right now, but I think early next year or a couple of months, we'll see him back in the cage. Gonna get his belt back for sure. And yeah, for sure. He'll be back soon, very soon, and he's gonna get that belt back. So it's exciting.
Yes, it's definitely great like news because of like his previous experience. He beat some really good regional fighters, so I
Yeah.
think that it's just probably matter of like 2 or 3 wins, and he definitely get the like shot for the big opportunity.
Yeah, 100%.
And when you are thinking about your like tool set, what do you think right now is the best part of the game and the part that you need to be focused more to be better?
Obviously my grappling is my stronger point. It's how I've been winning my fights. So, I think work on my striking. Obviously, like I'm happy with my striking. I'll strike with anyone. I feel good with that. But since I'm a grappler, I want to be able to strike because who knows, if I fight someone just as good at grappling as me, I might need to keep the fight on the feet. So just get my striking up there, get it better so I can be well rounded.
And like the since our last conversation, of course, a lot of things happen in the world of MMA. It's like in UFC all the time something interesting is going on. But did you have a chance to watch a fight from like yesterday, Thomas Pinal against Cyril?
Uh, yeah, I watched that. Disappointing finish for sure. Was watching that live. I will say though, the Umar versus Mario fight was a great match, a very high level. Even though Mario didn't win, I still think he definitely showed how high level he is. It wasn't a bad performance. But yeah, that was a great fight to watch. I think both those guys have title shots in the near future eventually. And then as for the Tom Aspinall fight, maybe we'll see them rematch in the future, like Dana said. So, yeah.
Yes, and actually, I think that Mario showed like a really important thing. That's in some fights when the fighter is taken down, it's like over because he's not able to go back to his feet. But Mario was able against really good wrestlers. So I think that he showed how important it is to not be like close guarded and just try to survive on the ground, but try to escape. And he definitely got also really good moments in the stand up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And when you are in the training camp, are there any like drills or exercises that you really don't like, but you know that it's important to do them?
Yeah, Cody, he's got me doing workout circuits. Like I love going live, I love drilling, but we've been doing some really heavy conditioning to get ready for this fight and working on explosiveness and overall muscular endurance. And it's got to be done because now my cardio is great, but yeah, that process, those workouts suck, but they're good for sure. So
Yes, but it's great that when the like process it's not really cool, but when you can see the result, you know that all of the work was worth it to do it.
yeah, it's one of the best feelings for sure.
And of course, right now you are in a really good with a really good team. But in the future, do you see yourself go to other gym, not do a training camp, but just to see in maybe some like bigger camp, like maybe ATT, maybe Killcliff? Do you consider the option for the future?
Maybe it's always an option. I'm gonna stay at my gym forever, as my main gym and everything. But I have like branched out other gyms just for like, side training, just for extra work in the past and probably do in the future too. But Rothwell's my number one gym always. It's my home, but for sure, like other gyms on the side to get different looks, different sparring partners. It's always beneficial for sure. I do that a little bit, and Cody does that too when he goes to VFS in Chicago. So, yeah, probably for sure.
Yes, and the VFS is actually also a really good gym who which are
Yeah.
like which are successful right now. So definitely probably really good looks that you can have there.
Definitely.
Okay, Andrew. So many thanks for the time and for conversation. I hope that you will win this tournament. That you will fight against a few, of course, few really good fighters, but you will win it, and the experience will help you to be even more successful next year.
Thank you very much.